Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome back to a special edition of Dr. Coolcat's Sessions. The doc is busy working on some amazing new stuff, so he sent me, one of the Coolcat team members, to share a strategy that is an absolute game changer for your GED. Today, we are laser focused on one thing, the GED Reading Through Language Arts test. You know, the RLA. Our whole goal here is to hand you a tool that's going to let you walk into that test feeling way more confident. You know that feeling, right? You read a passage, you're totally in the zone, and then the questions pop up, and suddenly your brain just gets tangled up in some small, random fact they mentioned one time. It's so frustrating. It honestly feels like they're setting a trap. Well, what if I told you there's a way to see right through those traps? A single, super powerful strategy to just filter out all that noise and lock on to what really matters. That is exactly what we're going to break down today. All right, let's dive right in. We call this the big deal strategy, and it's all about training your brain to immediately spot the main point and just ignore all those little details that are designed to throw you off. So what is a main idea anyway? It's actually really simple. It's the one central, most important point of the entire text. It's the whole reason the author wrote the thing in the first place. Okay, so check this out. This is the key difference right here. The main idea is what we call the big deal. Think of it as the whole pizza. The little supporting facts, those are the big details. They're just one of the toppings, like a pepperoni. Yeah, it's part of the pizza, but it's not the whole pizza. And trust me, the GED is always testing if you can tell the difference. Look, talking about it is great, but actually doing it is where it all clicks. So let's walk through a real GED-style question, and we'll put the big deal strategy to the test together. All right. Here's our first passage. It reads, "City libraries have expanded far beyond books. Many now lend museum passes, host job search workshops, and offer makerspaces with 3D printers." Okay, seems simple enough. So here's the question. What's the main idea? Take a good look at those options. One of these is the whole pizza, the big deal. The others? They're just toppings. Or maybe they're not even on the right pizza. So how do we figure this out? We use this super simple 3-step game plan. Let's use it on our library passage right now. Okay, step 1. What's the one-sentence summary? Well, pretty much that libraries do a lot more than just books now. Easy. Now, step 2, spot the repeated concept. The passage says they've expanded, right? And then it gives us a list of examples. Museum passes, workshops, 3D printers. So the repeated idea here is new services. So that leads us to step 3. Pick the answer that covers all the examples. We need the answer that's a big enough umbrella to cover all those new things. And that's exactly why the answer is C. Libraries serve the community in many new ways. This is the big deal. It covers everything. See how option A about the museum passes? That's just one detail, a single topping. C is the whole pizza. Makes sense, right? Okay, you've seen how it works. I walked you right through it. But now, the training wheels are coming off. It is your turn to give it a shot. All right, here is your practice passage. The nature of work has changed dramatically. Many companies now offer fully remote or hybrid options, allowing employees to work from home. The shift provides flexibility, but also requires new skills in digital communication and time management. And here's your question with the options. Take a second, read them carefully. What's the main idea of this passage? Remember, you're hunting for the big deal, not the big detail. Okay, this is your moment. Go ahead and pause this explainer. I'm serious. Use those 3 steps we just covered. Summarize it in one sentence, find that core repeated concept, and then pick the answer that wraps everything up. Go for it and hit play when you think you've got it. And you're back. So, how'd it go? I have a feeling you totally crushed it. Let's break it down real quick and see if you spotted that big deal. The correct answer is B. The whole modern workplace has shifted to remote work. If you picked B, nice job. You nailed it. See, the parts about communication and time management, they're important details for sure, but they're just results of that bigger change. They're the toppings, not the whole pizza. So, from now on, this is your game plan. Every single time. Number 1, summarize. Number 2, find the repeated idea. And number 3, pick the big picture answer that covers it all. That's it. It's that simple, and it will work for you. And just like that, you've added an absolutely critical skill to your GED toolbox. No, seriously, give yourself a pat on the back. Getting this concept is a huge step toward acing that RLA test. Now, I really want to hear from you. Which answer did you choose for that practice problem? Let me know down in the comments. And hey, for real, there's zero shame if one of the big details almost got you. That is exactly what they're designed to do, and it's why we practice. Let's talk about it.
Keep practicing this skill, and just remember, you have totally got this. On behalf of Dr. Coolcat and our whole team, thanks so much for learning with us. If this helped you out, do us a favor and hit that like button, and definitely subscribe for more GED wins. We'll see you in the next one.